teams with a clear identity, Grant. Defense is their backbone.
Oh, B.A., I don't expect to see many easy buckets between these two defenses. They're disciplined, hardworking, and gritty. And, of course, they make you work for everything.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at the three. Thompson's shot is off.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Thompson against Edwards. The #1 overall pick in 2020. Grant, you think Anthony Edwards has a shot to become the best American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration is higher than that, B.A. He's thinking MVP, face of the league. And if you ask me, he has the talent to do it.
They throw good, Edwards. We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of three-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage. It makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
And he can't hit the second. And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got four-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. B.A., they're tough.
Here's Conley after Houston's three-pointer on the other end. Outside Edwards. The kick out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Durant pulls it in. Şengün finds Durant. Back to Şengün. Pass to Shepherd. Here's the three. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Shepherd's got his second basket of the night.
Well, this is Shepherd's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Randall. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Smith passes to Durant. And it's Houston scoring again.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close-range look.
Will it go? Nice D from Durant.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's McDaniels. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels. looking to convert inside.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back over to you, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Conley after the basket by Houston. Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley from downtown, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Thompson outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Conley passes to McDaniels. No good from the wing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Smith outside. Pass to Shepard. Back to Smith. Durant against Conley. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Mike Conley.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Houston?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Free throw is good from Durant. Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
When it comes to Randall, he's had doubters over the years, Stan, but his talent's undeniable.
Yeah, B.A., look, there's no questioning Randall's ability to score and rebound down low. And his post-passing gets overlooked sometimes, too.
And the first one at the line is good. And Randall drops them both. A streamlined rebuild for the Rockets. In 2021, they trade away James Harden. 4 years later, the #2 seed in the West, Grant.
Yeah, and they haven't shortchanged their future either. Sure, they've added key veterans, but the bulk of their roster is still very young with room to grow. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Rockets, Kevin Durant taking 2 shots.
First one falls. Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, B.A. So those playmaking decisions in the moment, a lot easier said than done.
So he gets them both. And it's exceptional, the level of commitment that Ime Udoka has inspired from this Rockets team, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's a player's coach, but very demanding, and he holds everyone accountable. It's all about professionalism and purpose.
Nails it from beyond the arc. McDaniels got 5 points.
Look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now here's Thompson. Yet to see a basket. Here's Durant. Houston with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall, good.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Here's Thompson. Here's Okogie. Thompson outside. Outside, Finney-Smith. Thompson with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Took the opportunity when he saw it. He's got 12.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense, it's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Please get a big one. That was your next team. Let's hear you. Get loud.
Here's Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Edwards for three. Hits the trifecta.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Now here's Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Randall. And the layup is good off the glass. Randall's got 6.
Yeah, big man with big-time handles. Great work by Randall to create for himself.
Back to Thompson. Here's Okogie. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. Tries to spin move. And prior to last season, the Timberwolves had never won a playoff series in consecutive seasons, Dan.
Yeah, and so now they make the conference finals 2 seasons in a row. The most sustained success this franchise has ever known.
Shots.
The first free throw is good. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Both good from the line that time. Timberwolves trail by 7. Outside Edwards. No good with the elbow jumper. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And here's Şengün. Pass to Okogie from deep. On the wing, Finney-Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Randall. He has 6. Pass to Reed. Outside Edwards. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets lead by 10. Now Durant. The 3 from Thompson. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Şengün with it, picked up by Reed. Outside Durant. McDaniels with a steal. From down in the low post, it goes. McDaniels got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Everyone talks about Jaden McDaniels' defense, and for good reason, Stan.
Well, B.A., one way to get a lot of playing time is to be the best at something. McDaniels is a total lockdown defender on the wing. He can guard anybody.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Durant. And Holiday subbed in for Okogie. And then for Minnesota, Clark comes in for Julius Randle. Shannon comes in for Edwards. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Reed. Still without a bucket. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Outside Eason. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second personal.
Man, good whistle there.
Fourth team foul.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Miller's checked in for the Timberwolves. He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Miller on the wing.
Houston foul. Hudson. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this
Shooting
evening.
for Minnesota. Miller at the line for 2.
And he drops the first. And Houston making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Miller hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Eason against Reed. Eason, pass to Adams. Stolen by Reed. Over to the wing. Here's Shannon. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Houston leading by 5. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Chris Finch getting buy-in from his players top to bottom. Anthony Edwards said he's such a great coach and just a likable person. He will coach you hard, and he comes in ready to work every day. You look forward to working with someone like that. Back to you guys.
Has them bought in. Thanks much for the report, Allie. Minnesota with the ball. After the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
Team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Terrence Shannon, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Houston, leading by 5.
2 minutes.
Adams with a screen on Clark. Back to Adams. And stolen by Clark. In transition, here they come. A nice shot by Berger.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Holiday. Still no points. Pass to Okogie. Lets the 3 fly. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. 1:24 left in the first quarter here. Outside Reed. Here's Shannon. Defended by Eason. Wide open look. And Shannon gets it to go. And it's now only a 1-point Rocket lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Nice shot by Okogie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Reed sets a screen. Outside, DiVincenzo, just 5 to shoot. Minnesota needs to get off a shot. Aaron Jay's shot is off. Houston leading by 4. Houston working the ball around. There's the 3. And Aaron Jay pulls it down. Minnesota's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Here's Shannon. 6 points for him. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. The Rockets on top, up by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at small forward. Now here's DiVincenzo. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Well, to play great defense, teams have to provide help. But how do you avoid overhelp?
It's a great question, B.A., and it's like anything in the game. Basketball is a game of decisions. I think people look at it and they talk about athletic ability and they talk about skills, which are both important. But the best players and the best teams are the best decision makers, and the same thing goes as to when to help and when to stay home on shoot.
So for the Rockets, Tate's checked in for Harris, and it's Davison in for Holiday. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Eason, pass to Tatum, and here's Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Over Randall. Finney-Smith's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall, the pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Minnesota again missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Davison. Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. Outside Finney-Smith. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Şengün's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Here's Shannon. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
So for the Rockets, Amen Thompson comes in for Tate, and Holiday subbed in for Davison. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Ingles is checked in. Pass to Şengün. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
And Minnesota making a change here. Juzang's checked in. Good on the second one. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Timberwolves trail by 10. Back to Randall. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Houston leading by 10. Thompson scanning the floor. 13 feet out, and he hits the jumper.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Another miss by Minnesota. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Houston. Jaden McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards comes in for Dillingham. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Launches it. Drops in the three.
Such a confident shooter. Reed was ready as soon as the ball got to him.
Eason inside, working on McDaniels. Şengün with it, picked up by Reed. Eason with room. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Eason's got 5 points now in the quarter. Randall deciding where to go with it. Out to DiVincenzo, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And Minnesota making a change here. Dillingham's checked in. Eason against McDaniels. Back to Eason. Houston working the ball around. Randall against Durant. 6 to shoot. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Outside Finney-Smith. Randall against Durant. Outside Eason. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Eason's got 11 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
And that's just incredible focus from the swingman. Durant is skilled at scoring despite the contact.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed.
At the line for one, Kevin Durant.
Free throw is good from Durant. Timberwolves trail by 16. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Thompson. Pass to Dillingham. Randall right side. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. And that's good. Kevin Durant for 3. Durant's got 20.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Here's Dillingham. Back to Edwards. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 8 here in this quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 12. There's the triple. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Rockets lead by 18. To the paint. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Houston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Outside Durant. From behind the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Gobert passes to Randall. Edwards looking it over. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Outside Durant. Back to Thompson. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And that one's good by Durant.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Edwards. Randall outside. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
Steven Adams checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Eason. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Naz Reid's checked in for Randall. Here's Dillingham. No points so far. Outside Reid. Edwards against Holiday. Pass to Dillingham. Picked by Gobert. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
On the wing, Durant. Reid defending. McDaniels with a steal. Edwards against Thompson. Inside. That's good from Dillingham. On the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 3 assists tonight. And here are the Rockets now.
2 minutes remaining.
Durant with it. He's got 25. Over McDaniels. Durant, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. 1:46 left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Dillingham. He's covered by Holiday. Clock at 6. This one for 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Durant against Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And that's KD recognizing the opportunity, putting the defender in a no-win spot.
He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So for the Rockets, Smith, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. And it's Shepherd in for Holiday. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Conley's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Edwards. He's got 14. There's a minute 12 left in the first half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, it's so difficult to outsmart Edwards as a defender. He'll just come right into it.
And this will be his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Okogie's checked in for the Rockets. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Rockets lead by 19. Adams with a screen on Conley. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Mike Conley. Second personal foul. 5th team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him
For
tonight.
your Rockets, Steven Adams. One shot.
And that one misses. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double machine, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, BA. And he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Here's Durant, following the score by Minnesota, down low. Reed against Smith, shoots from the right block. And here's Shepard for 3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 19. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gobert passes to Edwards. Now here's Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed from deep. That one doesn't drop. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Rockets. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. We'll be right back with you shortly.
The Timberwolves, 49.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. You so close. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepard in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And there's the
Second
foul.
personal
It'll go
foul.
on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him. Houston leading by 19. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Brian, back to you.
The love for the game. Allie, appreciate the report.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Reach the ball.
Houston's shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. And Gobert with the stuff.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Durant against Randle. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Minnesota ball.
Timberwolves trail by 21. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3.
Randle.
Randle's got 9 points.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Durant surveying the D. To the left side wing. Houston working the ball around. 3 on the clock. And it's good. 2 points. Durant's got 30 points.
Just an aggressive inside play from Durant, pushing past the contact to get a shot.
Randle against Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Julius Randle taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Randle drops them both. The Rockets lead by 18. Pass to Şengün. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 6. Back to Durant. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 5 assists in the game.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Welcome to the ball, your Fox City Texans.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Randall can't hit. The Rockets lead by 21. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist by Smith. 7 points for Alperen Şengün. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Randall outside. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Randall's got 13.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Pass to Shepherd. Three-pointer. Tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal.
Şengün has such a great feel for the game. He's savvy and he knows how to get a call.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. That one misses. Smith passes to Durant, and it's good for 2. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Randall inside, covered by Smith. That one goes in. Randall's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Randall against Durant. Over Randall, and the Rockets tack on 2 more.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back 3.
Fires the 3. McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 4 rebounds now. Up top, Randall. Pass to Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Houston making some changes. Finney Smith comes in for Smith. And Eason subbed in for Shepherd. For Houston, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Durant, the pass to Şengün. And Gobert with a block.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
On the wing, Durant. Checked by Randall. Good work there as it goes. Finney Smith's got 9 points.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Tipped. Randall, good. Here's Durant. 37 points for him. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 6 assists in the game. Pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
An underrated passer. Randall has a nice feel for the game and is willing to keep his teammates involved.
Şengün in the post. He's against Gobert. Şengün, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Grant.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. You know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Now here's Eason. He's got 11. Finney Smith with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Here's Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 42 in the game.
A player with his mix of size and speed is definitely rare.
Outside Edwards. Charity stripe shot. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Şengün to the middle. Yes, it's good. That's 10 points for Alperen Şengün.
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 18. That one drops for him. And that's now 19 points for Julius Randle.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Pass to Şengün. Clock at 6. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. And DiVincenzo with the basket on the assist by McDaniels.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
Pass to Randle. Back to DiVincenzo. Randle outside. Gobert with a screen on Durant. Shot is up. Randle can't hit. The Rockets lead by 23. Finney-Smith passes to Şengün. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. To the paint. Here's Gobert. And it's blocked.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Pass to Durant. They double-team Durant. And here's Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Nice shot by Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith's got 12 points in the game.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Another miss by Minnesota. Houston has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Eason, the pass to Şengün. And Gobert with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. And then for Minnesota, Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Shannon comes in for Randle. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter, and he stays with it. Adams, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
Outside Edwards, looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside, got a piece of it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by McDaniels. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Amen Thompson. And then for Minnesota, Freeman comes in for McDaniels. And Clark is subbed in for Anthony Edwards. Finney-Smith passes to Holiday. Adams with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Holiday. Deflects the pass. DiVincenzo with a steal. Pass to Shannon. Inside. Reed against Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. And the three-pointer goes. DiVincenzo's got 7 points in the game.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Holiday with the ball, and Clark picks him up defensively. Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
Here's Shannon. Can't get it to drop.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Clark against Eason. Misses the jumper, and so it's Houston in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter. Stranger things have happened on the court for the Timberwolves. Randall at power forward with Reed at center. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Clark in at the 3. So it's Minnesota now. After the basket by Houston. Pass to Shannon. Randall outside. They double Randall. Out to DiVincenzo. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Now Finney-Smith. Checked by Randall. Randall with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And the shot's good. Randall's got 21.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break.
Holiday with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. Eason can't get it to go. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Clark finds DiVincenzo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And he sinks the second. Here's Holiday. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Adams. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, what physicality from Adams down low. Brushing off the contact and getting the easy bucket.
Here's Shannon. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great find, leading his teammate right to the bucket.
On the wing, Holiday. Clark covers. Okogie, the pass to Adams. Oh, and Reed with a block.
Well, Reed really gets after it on defense. He's a big man that loves coming up with blocks.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Houston working the ball around. Holiday passes to Adams. And yep, it's good. Adams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
And the basket by Clark.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Holiday against DiVincenzo. Right side, Eason. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside, DiVincenzo. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
Outside, Holiday. Now Adams, pass to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Here's Okogie. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Outside Eason. Down low. Here's Adams. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
To the middle. Outside for Randall. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
With one of the more unique skill sets in the league, Randall is a valuable part of this squad.
Minnesota foul. Dillingham.
And Minnesota with some changes. McDaniels comes in for Shannon, and it's Edwards in for Dillingham.
Minnesota. Jaden McDaniels. Anthony.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Here's Okogie. Down low. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And look at Adams keeping his composure. He doubles down on his inside shot and wins a trip to the charity stripe.
Steven Adams.
And he can't get the first one. And the Rockets making a change here. Davison's checked in. Dillingham's checked in for Minnesota. And the second free throw is good. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Dillingham. Back to Randall. Edwards for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 6th assist of the night.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Here's Davison. Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. Nice shot by Okogie.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this 4th. Outside Edwards. Takes the 3. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Okogie. Here's Davison. Outside Eason. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Now McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Fires the 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Eason, pass to Okogie. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Back to Randall. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Randall. Out to the wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Here's Okogie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul, third team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Josh Okogie, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Max on the first.
First free throw is good. So for the Rockets, Tate's checked in for Eason, and Holiday subbed in for Davison. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Dillingham. And so he makes both from the line. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Here's Randle. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now it's up to 25 points for Julius Randle.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Inside. Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. For 3. McDaniels can't hit. Outside Finney-Smith. That one goes. Count it.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
So strong. Gobert just goes through the bump. You have to hammer him now.
Harris is checked in for the Rockets.
The Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert, 1 shot.
And that one falls for Gobert. The Rockets have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Tate with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Some consider Adams to be the strongest player in the league. He never backs down from a physical challenge.
Houston, Steven Adams, 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Outside McDaniels. No one near him. It's hauled in by Houston.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Outside Holiday. Some solid defense from Edwards. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Conley, a screen on Holiday. The shot from 20 feet out. Edwards can't hit.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Adams. Outside Tate from the arc. Tips it, controls the rebound and the putback. Adams has got 15 points here in the second half.
There's so many times tonight it's been Steven Adams, the man from New Zealand, looming large.
Here's Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards, 2 shots.
throw good, Edwards. Eason's checked in for Tate. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Finney Smith passes to Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Minnesota's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Lets a 3 fly. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got rebound number 8 now. Holiday finds Harris. Holiday is screen on Edwards. Harris passes to Eason. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. Drains the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Randall. Outside McDaniels. They get it again. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Holiday passes to Harris. To the inside. And stolen by Edwards.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kevin Durant.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
The first one falls. Houston making some changes. Okogie comes in for Harris, and it's Davison in for Holiday. No good on the second free throw.
Well, you never want to leave points at the line, especially when you're down late.
Adams with a screen on Edwards. To the paint. Eason against Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Davison gets the 3 ball to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for him right now.
An awesome athlete. It's fun watching Gobert get up and hammer it down with force.
And Houston has possession. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Okogie, guarded by Edwards. And it's blocked by Edwards.
Well, I love whenever Edwards is disengaged defensively. Excellent job coming up with the block.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Davison. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Now here's Randall. He's marked by Finney Smith. And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Kevin Durant.